bid you welcome to a special sport program, Transfer Grill on Osrc TV, where we serve you transfer story making round in Europe. I am Olumide Adeluwoye, and joining me to do justice to all this transfer saga is Benga Oluwajano.
It's always good to talk sport again on this channel.
Okay, let's bring you up to speed to some of the transfer news. We have here new Chelsea manager Mauricio Pochetino resume officially on July 1st. He has since granted his first interview in charge, showing clips of high spirit in Stamford Bridge as the Blues plan on their preseason tour in America. You see, towards last season, Chelsea had a couple of close to two, if not three, managers, and now they have a new brand one for a new season.
Well, they have a new brand coach for a new season. I hope this will translate for a good season for Chelsea. Consider the fact that last season they didn't get it right. If you look at how they transferred, they finished 12th on the log last season, and for all Chelsea fans, they did below performance.
Yes, below expectation.
Below expectation. So now that we have Mauricio Pochetino coming, to take over. He was a former Tottenham Hotspur, and he went straight to a club in Ligue 1. He's now
PSG.
PSG now is
back to EPL.
He's back to EPL. So he has the experience actually, and I hope that because consider the fact that Chelsea has sold almost some of their players, but they are getting some.
And getting some, I think part of those that are going here, I have 12 million bid for AC Milan for Pulisic, but Chelsea value him 25 million.
Can you see now? So Pulisic is going, and now he has taken over. So he has to look inward to ensure that he gets it right for Chelsea next season. If you look at it, Chelsea has not been doing quite well. And of course, you might say that they are still doing more than Arsenal. But if you look at it, the caliber of club that Chelsea is, they have to get something.
They have to get it right.
Now they have a new coach, and I hope that Pochettino gets it right for them, because before you know it, now Chelsea will change coach again.
Okay, away from that, Mason Mount medical was successfully completed. Manchester United will unveil Mount as their fourth summer signing on a 5-year contract for €45 million plus €5 million in add-ons.
Massive Mount.
Now it was moving United from one Premier League club to another.
For Manchester United, it's a good one for them. That will be an added advantage. I just hope that it will be Massive Mount will be able to get his momentum. The fact that last season, when Manchester United bought Sancho, many people expected so much.
The expectation was
very
high, but
in the middle of it, there was no result. He didn't get the much goals. Even we can even get the assists. We can count the assists that he had last season. I hope that Mason Mount.
Let's believe that Mario coach will be able to do some magic and see him perform.
Let's see the magic that he will be able to do, because if you ask me, I'm seeing him on the bench. I don't know where it's going to fit in, but it's Eric Ten Hag. He will know how to fit in these boys.
PSG has been silent for some time. When Messi left, and Mbappe don't know, maybe he's still living or not, even though Real Madrid is trying to say he should come up. But they've been able to do wonders here. Lucas Hernandez, they've been able to sign him for €45 million deal. Manuel Huget for €60 million euro deal. And they've also got free services of Marco Asensio, Milan Skriniar, and Chahunda.
The fact that Lionel Messi has left to Inter Miami, and the future of Kylian Mbappe is not quite clear. You don't know whether he's staying or he's going.
And now they have the club has confirmed the new coach of Luis Enrique.
Okay, so I'm looking forward to a PSG that with the caliber of players they now have, and PSG have to work on team play. They have to get it right with all their players. It's about teamwork and not about one particular player. They didn't get it right last season, because of the fact that they had,
even though they won the league.
They won the league, but of course they won the league. But there were lapses. We could see some low tier club side getting to beat them is not supposed to be. And the fact that even Lionel Messi, Kylian Mbappe, and Neymar were on pitch, but they didn't get. But of course, with this addition, they should be able to get something next season. Nigerian duo Kelechi Iheanacho and Wilfred Ndidi could leave Leicester City this summer as new Foxes manager. Enzo Maresca says the club is hoping to sell in players desperate to leave the King Power Stadium. Let's look at the caliber of players that are leaving Leicester City. You have Kelechi Iheanacho and Wilfred Ndidi now leaving. They're relegated. Of
course, they have to leave because they're relegated, and keeping those caliber of players will help the team. But most of these players are eager to play in top flight leagues.
They have been linked with AC Milan, Inter Milan, Besiktas, Aston Villa, and Ndidi has been attracting interest from Saudi Arabian clubs Al Hilal and Al Ittihad. So let's see how it goes for those Nigerian draw. And away from that now, let's move straight now to Manchester United. Manchester United have agreed personal terms with Florentina midfielder Sofian Arabat for £26 million on a potential move to bring the Moroccan to Old Trafford. Now, there is an issue on guard for Manchester United. They don't seem to, like to sign African players, but we have a Moroccan.
This might be an exception. Even though it's going to cost them €26 million. As it is, they have a lot of clause in that midfield. Even though Mason Mount will be coming, the likes of Fernandes, all of them will have to do justice in that midfield. Casemiro. So Casemiro is also there. So it's a big plus for them, and it now depends on how the coach is going to deploy them.
Let's see how it goes for Manchester United. So much for Manchester United this season. Okay, away from that, now let's talk about Newcastle. Newcastle have confirmed the signing of AC Milan midfielder Sandro Tonali on Monday for a reported £60 million fee that will make the 23-year-old the most expensive Italian player of all time. Man,
that's a big deal. Very, very, very big one. Newcastle performed wonderfully well last season, and they were able to progress to, aside from top 4 Champions League, and you see the fighting spirit in them. A lot of persons have been able to say that starting might be good, ending might not end well, but it started well and it ended well, and that is what has attracted a lot of players. There's even an insinuation that they might sign Neymar.
Neymar going to Newcastle. It was a surprise.
It's going to be a big headline.
It was a surprise for some football pundits that Newcastle could stay in the top 4.
Whereas Chelsea, Liverpool were fighting with themselves and they couldn't make it.
Well, I hope that now they have a certain Sandro Tonali who they want to sign now, and they are going on the top flight. That's Champions League, whether you like it or not.
They need all Arsenal together to ensure that they progress away from the group stage.
So let's see how it goes for them. I'm scared for them in the Champions League.
You don't need to be scared because they are battle ready for it.
Let's see how it goes. You talk like a Newcastle fan. Okay, now away from Newcastle now, let's move straight now to Saudi Arabia. It has been officially confirmed that Marcelo Brozovic joins Al Nassr on £80 million deal from Inter Milan. That he will be joining Cristiano Ronaldo, Roberto Firmino, Eduardo Mendy, and many others that are still coming. Saudi Arabian league might get pumping next season.
Yes, pumping.
Okay.
Of course, that is it. We've been able to quickly round up what we are players that have been moving from one place to the other, and the money splashing either side. Benga, is good that you joined.
Yeah, like I always say, the conversation still continues.
It continues.
Transfer is all about drama. It's all about talks. It's all about money. It's all about players moving from one club to the other. So it continues, and it's great to be here.
Yes, just like Benga said, it continues, and we'll continue to do justice to that in our subsequent program as we continue to give you the best in the world of sport. Olumide Adeluwa is my name.